Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from McDonald Jones Stadium as we welcome you to today's match between the Knights and the Broncos. And alongside me today, the one and only Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. What do you make of the clash, Cameron?
Pleasure to be here, Bossy. Both clubs have prepared well for this match, and I'm expecting a fiery encounter. These sides have some pretty strong forwards, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a tight physical battle around the ruck. Field position is going to be crucial early on.
Well, I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with this side. Ready then for the kickoff. And we are underway. Walsh with a good catch. Hetherington makes the tackle. He's got momentum. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. That's the first of 6. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's tackled. Pass. Driving forward. Gets the dummy half. Lays it off. Cut out ball. Captured by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Oh, the earth is shaken. What a tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. The Broncos attacking strongly. Punting. Sharp, able to take that catch. Halted by the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Lucas. And that's a good tackle. A wall of defenders. Play the ball now. Tests the defence with a short ball. Shovels it wide. Bamboozles the defence with a step.
He's proving elusive.
Plays it. Finds support. Gives it on. Confronted by the defence. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 4. With a little bullet pass. Gets the ball. Elliott with momentum. Thrown to ground.
Beautiful.
Plays the ball. Cogger with a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's almost made his way through. There's the first tackle. Finds support inside. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward. Dragged down.
Takes the safe option.
Tries the inside pass. Passes wide. Walsh. Elliott puts him away. At dummy half. Feeds it on. Crash tackle. Strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. They've got the numbers. Brought to ground close to the sideline. That's the first. Has a look and flicks it inside. Has a go at the defence. Held as the call from the referee. That's tackle number 2 right there. Pierce ball.
Nice pass.
The Knights throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. No way through. Rushes into dummy half. Elegance. Grab there. He's caught by the defence. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Cogger.
Well done.
Hunts. Cobbo. Under it. Which way did he go? Almost through. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's 1. Stags. That's a good ball and all tackle. Second of 6 tackles there. Works it on. Caught there. Well held. No way through. This time it's a short pass. Reynolds powers forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Looks and turns the ball inside. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. Shovels it on. Walsh. Referee shouting held.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Turns it inside. Caught there. Is rounded up. The attack coming in waves. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Driven back in the tackle. The opportunity to score is still on. They continue to roll forward. He's tackled. Two of them combined to bring him down. Plays the ball a couple out. Reynolds tries a little kick in behind. They're in hot pursuit. Honga blocks his run. And his run is ended.
A solid chase there.
Holding up a short pass. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Second tackle there. Passes. Elliott shakes him up. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through the count. Two defenders and he's down. Comes up with a play the ball. Cogger. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Bruising defence. That's a clever pass. Good pressure from the chasers. He's got momentum. Grabbed by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Passes inside. Oh, good ball. Stands and passes. Putting up a chase. Locked up, 20 metres out.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Quick with the pass. Chasing well. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. Moves it on. Reynolds. Cobbo. A battering tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. Snappy pass. Launches a bomb. Launches a bomb. Young under the bomb and cool under pressure. And almost beats the defence. Grab there. Very effective tackle, that one. Flicks the ball inside. Overpowered by the defence. He's halfway through this set. Shrugs off the defence. Almost away. Lucas driving forward. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Strong defence here. Powerful defence. Tackle number 5. Loops it over the top. Strikes that one. Cobbo collects it on the full. Sidestep. He was just about through. Tries a back pass inside. He's tackled. Picked off by the defence. And there is the second tackle. Haas. Caught by two defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Reynolds. He's tackled. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
With a short ball. With a quick pass. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. They just keep on coming here. Reynolds hunts it. Honga there to field the kick. Nice. Good tackle. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. A snappy pass. Elliott. Mid front on.
Looking sharp in attack.
Feeds the short ball. Sends it back inside. Front on defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cogger. Lucas. Confronted by the defence. 40 out and called to play the ball. This is just outstanding defence here. Elliott. Caught there. Nice defence there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Delivers a long ball. Cogger.
Great pass.
Cobbo marks the ball. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Nice step. Walsh with momentum. Referee calls held. There's the second. Pass. He's tackled. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Manages to get through the tackle. Breaks through the defence. Blocked by the defence. And taken by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shibasaki powers forward. Held call by the ref. This is a relentless attack. That is a pass, Cameron. What a bomb this is. Nice. This one, classic tackle. Eventually taken to ground. And he runs into some effective defence. Delivering the short ball. Thompson gobbles him up. Running along. And met front on by that tackle. The Knights unable to break through. Fires out a pass. Lucas. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to ground here. Cogger. Sharp. The Broncos managed to get the ball. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. First tackle there. He's tackled. Two able to come in defence. That's the second. Carrigan. Shibasaki. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground. That's the third. Gets the dummy half. Ricky. And that's a good tackle. Wrapped up. No way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
They come away with a loose ball.
Crucial mistake.
He's shut down there by the defence. That's the first of 6. Captured by the defence. That's 2. Lays it off. Lovely pass. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. And they seize him.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Brazil. Lucas. Halted by the defence. Ref says 4. Caught there. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. Kicks this very high. That is a super take. Well, he's somewhere in that tackle. That's tackle number 1. Nice work. Short pass. Walsh. Caught there. And down he goes.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Shibasaki. Commands plenty of respect from two defenders there.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Hunt driving forward. A wall of defenders. Plays it. Finds support. Dearie me. It's a knock-on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. He's buried in the tackle. There's the first tackle. Passes short. Brazil. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Get up hard and straight. Is tackled after making good metres. That play the ball on the 20-metre line. Tries the inside pass. Wonderful tackle. Brayley runs from acting half. Caught there. Thrown to ground. We reach play number 4. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Plays the ball. Gets the ball. He puts a kick in behind. Now that's a great step. Heave-ho in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Finds support inside. Ricky. Held as the call from the referee. And that's the second. Shibasaki.
Nice pass.
It's a turnover of possession.
Oh, crucial mistake.
He surges forward. Gathered in on halfway. It's wave after wave of attack. Carrigan. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. There's the 4th tackle. Flicks a short pass. Works it on. Caught there. Piakura with momentum. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds.
Well done.
Good positional play. He's there for the kick. He's caught by the defence. That is the first tackle. This time it's a short pass. Feeds it on. Cogger blocks his run, driving him towards touch. They bring him down close to the sideline. There's the 0 count. Elliott shovels it on. A battering tackle. They toss him to ground. That's one. He's got defenders closing. Brayley powers forward. A dummy half has a look and flicks it inside. Hastings picks a mark and runs straight to it. Held up 10 metres out. 3 is the call. Slips in the short one. Frizzell. So close now to the line. Play the ball now. Shovels it wide. Hastings surges forward in the tackle. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. No try? What's going on? Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Croker puts him away. That's the first. Gives it on. Turns it inside. Referee shouting hell. And that is tackle number 2. Shibasaki. He's tackled. Grabbed by the defence. Halfway through this set. Comes up with a play the ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Caught there with an offload. They're looking to spoil his party. And he's finally tackled, maintaining their advantage in attack. Shibasaki. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Now they threaten the line. Mann kicks low with a grubber. He has saved the day. The Broncos hand the ball over. They were looking dangerous in that set, though. Nice try, that one. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game.
No. A sloppy piece of play, and that's turned into... a try for the opposition. They'll need to respect the ball a little better than this.
Two more points.
The Broncos will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Broncos lead by 6. Goes deep with a kick-off. Hunt with a good catch. Hit hard. Gathered in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Holding up a short pass. Moves it on. One-handed offload. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
And he's stopped in that one.
How long before they crack?
Reynolds passes. Fooling the defence with that step. Blocked by the tackle. They worked hard to bring him down. They just keep on coming here. Reynolds. 2 defenders and he's down.
Some enterprising play.
Caught there. Iakura driving forward. And he's blocked by the defence. Loops a pass. This is a high kick. Claims the high ball. Courageous takes the catch and then cops the hits. Ball and all tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Tackling in numbers here.
Takes a safe option.
Passes inside. A good chase will be rewarded. Croker. He's got momentum. The Knights not able to break through the strong defence. Halfway through the count. Nice. Good tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage. With a ball, but not really making any ground. No way through. Plays it right on halfway. With a torpedo punt. The Broncos will breathe a big sigh of relief. That was looking touch and go for a moment. Nailed in that tackle. Flicks the ball inside. Ricky confronted by the defence. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. There's the second. He surges forward. Is dragged to the ground. With a short ball. Ricky.
Great pass.
Caught by two defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Man goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Nice step.
He's proving elusive.
He breaks through. Brought down close to the sideline.
The defence is struggling here.
Gagai collected in the tackle. Wrapped up on the halfway line.
Beautiful.
Croker. Brazil. Referee calls held.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Has a go with the defence. Is rounded up. Tries a back pass inside. Cogger surges forward in the tackle. The Knights unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Sharp. Punting. Arthurs there to field the kick. Driving him towards touch. Sends it back inside. A battering tackle. And offloads the ball. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. That's the second. Man. Pass. He's tackled. And he runs into some effective defence. The Broncos have been looking so dangerous this match. And that brings us to the end of the first half. Between you and me, an old mate over there watching on the TV, what did you think of that first half?
The Broncos head into the dressing rooms with the lead. It's been a very committed effort, but as we know, Vossi, rugby league is a game of two halves, so they can't afford to let the work they've done so far go to waste.
The away side go to the break in the box seat. We'll check the stats and come back for the second half. It's game on. Cogger collects it on the full. Crash tackle. Caught by a pair of defenders. Count is 0. Look to find the touchline from this penalty. A good kick, finding touch.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Brayley restarts the play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
He plays the ball on halfway.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Oh, good ball. Quick with the pass. Smashes into them. They're on the 30-metre line.
Huge play.
Lays it off. Weaves his way. Young powers forward. Plays it. Looks and turns the ball inside. 15 metres out now. That's a good ball and all tackle. On play number 4. Thompson. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. The Knights attacking strongly. Lovely pass. Kick, and look how high this is. Twinkle toes. They force him back. Good run back from the in goal.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
A textbook tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. Finds support. Fires out a pass. Hetherington driving forward. Nice defence there. Gets to dummy half. Carrigan. Caught there. And down he goes. Plays the ball. Mann. Met front on.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it over the top. There's the punt. Young able to take that catch. Bang! With a step. Almost away. And almost beats the defence.
A solid chase there.
That's a clever pass. Halted by the defence. That's tackle number 2 right there. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence. That's the 3rd. Thompson. Lucas. Big numbers in defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Cogger. Cut out ball. Thompson breaks through the line. And he's run into a good tackle there. Held call by the ref. This is excellent attack. Rushes into dummy half. Cogger with a kick so high it'll probably come down tomorrow. Mariner catches it on the full. He's shut down there by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Feeds the short ball. Walsh breaks the defence. Where'd that pass come from? Great offload. Wonderful tackle. On tackle number 2. Carrigan. Shibasaki. He surges forward. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
The safer option taken there.
Arthurs shakes him up. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. This is just outstanding defence here. 2 able to come in defence. Play the ball now. Mam.
Well done.
With the high ball. That's a good take. Powerful defence. Strong defence here. The Broncos threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. Well held, no way through. That's the first. Snappy pass. 2 in the tackle and they round him up.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Caught there. Picked off by the defence. That's 3. Elliott is in a lot of pain.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
Comes up with a play the ball. Hastings.
Nice pass.
He's got momentum. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. And the attack just keeps on coming. Cogger strikes that one. That's good positional play to take the kick. Held as the call from the referee. There's tackle 1. Turns it inside. A snappy pass. Stands and passes. Forced backwards. Real force in this defence. At dummy half. Man. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Reynolds. Haas. A good 2-man tackle there. That's the first tackle. Slips in the short one. Blocked by the defence. Referee shouting hell. Shovels it on. Haas with momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. Great strength, great fend.
The defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropeable.
Sends that pass out. Haas. Crash tackle. And they seize him. Shut down. That's good defence there. Reynolds. It was promising. And then the knock-on. Caught there. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. There's the 0 count. They're forming up for the scrum. Shovels it wide. Nice tackle. He's caught by the defence. That's the first of 6. They toss him to ground. And that's the second. Good pressure from the chasers. Caught there. Ponga powers forward. Finally wrapped up.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Captured by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Pierce ball. Hastings. Classic tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
Infringement.
Finds support inside. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Ponga gobbles him up. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip. Can he get there? Walsh puts him away. The Broncos are looking a bit wobbly. Collected in the tackle. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. Out of my way, he says. And that is a magnificent try. Yes, indeed. A very nice try. There's two to be had here with this conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Two more points. He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. Blocked by the tackle. Contained by the defence. That's one. Hastings. He surges forward. Referee calls help.
How long before they crack?
Delivering the short ball. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. He's halfway through this set. Caught there. And he's blocked by the defence. Delivers a long ball. Cogger.
Great pass.
There's the tackle. Run on defence. Just one to go in the set. Frizzell. Hunts. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Arthurs blocks his run. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Tests the defence with a short ball. Driven back. They worked hard to bring him down.
The Knights really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Beautiful.
Overpowered by the defence. Feeds it on. Flicks the ball inside. He's taken there in that tackle. Fifth tackle now. That is a pass, Cameron. Kicks. Sharp there to field the kick. Has a go with the defence. Shut down by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cogger. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
A textbook tackle. Strong defence. Halfway through this set. Passes short. Caught by a pair of defenders. Sends it back inside. Loops a pass. Saifiti cutting it up to the defence. Wrapped up like a sausage. That's tackle 5. Oh, good ball. The punt. Arthurs marks the ball. And with a step.
He's proving elusive.
Eventually taken to ground.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
With a short ball. Gives it on. Shibasaki. He's got momentum. Caught by 2 defenders. Plays it. Works it on. Gets the ball. Caught there. Grabbed by the defence.
Infringement.
Bang! What a tackle.
Carrigan. Ref says play it. 30 metres out. Passes. Man. Caught there. Held on the 20-metre line. Play the ball on the 20-metre line. Nice work. Short pass. Carrigan with momentum. Wrapped up on the 10-metre line. Finds support. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. 4. Gets the dummy half. Piakura. Crash tackle. Carrigan driving forward. Plays the ball. Lovely pass. He puts a kick in behind. Grab there. And taken by the defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Lays it off. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
He's injured. This time it's a short pass. Confronted by the defence. Met by a wall of defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Defence comes over the top.
Some enterprising play.
Loops it over the top. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Walsh gathers it. That ball is over the sideline. Quick with the pass. Arthur. Close to the line, but players to beat. Rushes into dummy half. Hastings. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Can you believe it? No try. Licks a short pass. Nice. Good tackle. The Knights unable to break through. The Broncos desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. The opportunity to score is still on. Brazil. Cogger. Nice defence there. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Hit hard. They're closing the gap.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He is unstoppable.
He's away.
He knocks it down under the post. The Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Arthurs got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
The Broncos have... scored a very good try here. Nicely executed.
Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Right in front and 2 points. The Broncos lead by 6. Kicks long. Man catches it on the full. Brings it up. A heavy tackle. Well held. No way through. That's the first. With a quick pass. He's shut down there by the defence. There's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Hetherington powers forward. Powerful defence.
The safer option taken there.
Reynolds.
Well done.
Nailed in that tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Tries the inside pass. Rounded up by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Mann has the job of putting in the punt. Young collects it on the full. Good step. Almost away. He surges forward. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And down he goes.
Looking sharp in attack.
They grab some decent territory. A snappy pass. Lucas surges forward in the tackle. Passes inside. Cutout ball. Is rounded up. And the attack just keeps on coming. Play the ball now. Brazil. That's a knock-on. They could have done without that. A drop ball. At dummy half. Shibasaki. Ricky. Grab there. Seized in the tackle.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
A wall of defenders. And that's the second. Reynolds. Blocked by the defence. Wrapped up. No way through. Turns it inside. Tries a back pass inside. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. We reach play number 4. And the tackle is made. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Comes up with a play the ball. Hunts it. Young takes it on the full. Now that's a great step. He's got defenders closing.
Like a thief in the night.
Is tackled after making good metres. That's the first of 6. Pierce Paul makes the tackle. They've got the numbers. Shibasaki driving forward. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Holding up a short pass. Hetherington. And they seize him. Shovels it wide. Shibasaki. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there. 3 is the call. Arthurs. Ball and all tackle. We reach tackle number 4. With a little bullet pass. Caught there. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. Shut down. That's good defence there. Here's the bomb. What a catch. Caught it well and is tackled. He's caught by the defence. That is the first tackle. Brazil with momentum. Picked off by the defence. That's 2. That's a clever pass. Grab there. And he's stopped in that one.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Hastings. Thrown to ground. That's the 4th. Finds support inside. Croker. Crash tackle. Referee shouting hell. They just keep on coming here. Cogger.
Nice pass.
With a torpedo puck. That's good positional play to take the kick. Real force in this defence. That's 1. A good chase will be rewarded. Heave-ho in that tackle. Delivering the short ball. Fires out a pass. Walsh. Almost through. 2 defenders put an end to his run. He's halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Ricky. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Unable to break through. Classic tackle. They toss him to ground. Strong defence here. Feeds the short ball. Gives the grubber kick a try. Grab there. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload.
Beautiful.
Snappy pass. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the second. Pierce Paul. And that's a good tackle. Held call by the ref. That's the 3rd. Tests the defence with a short ball. Ponga. Young. Has a go with the defence. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Well, he's run straight into touch.
Well, he flirted with the touchline, and it looks like they fell in love.
Feeds it on. Need to find the touchline from this penalty.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
The kick finds the line. Brayley restarts play with a tap. Brazil. Blocked by the tackle. He's got momentum. Finally rounded up. Flicks the ball inside. Passes short. Defence has prevented an offload. Second of 6 tackles there. Oh, good ball. Dragged towards the touchline. The Knights are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Hastings, a vital tackle. And he runs into some effective defence. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. Met front on. Plays it. Gives it on. Deary me. It's a knock-on. Works it on. Shibasaki. He's tackled. He surges forward. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the safe option.
Good pressure from the chasers. Caught by a pair of defenders. Slips in the short one. Finds support. Caught there. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Gets the ball. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Grab there. Dumped in the tackle.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Great vision. Passes long. Kicks. Honga there to field the kick. Shut down by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Fierce ball. That's the full-time hooter. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Hetherington puts him away.
Some enterprising play.
And the final whistle's out. Well, for the final word, here's my co-commentator, Cameron Smith.
Well, it wasn't the most convincing win, but overall, they should be happy.
Yes, defeat is painful, but especially so at this time of year. A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at North Queensland Stadium as we bring you this match between the Cowboys and the Broncos. And I'm joined in the commentary box by the one and only Cameron Smith. Well, Cameron, the favourites will have to be very careful here. This isn't as clear-cut as it seems.
Thanks, Fossey. I tell you what, I just have that feeling. I can sense an upset on the cards, and I've been feeling this way for the entire week in the build-up to this. The underdogs can beat any team on their day. They've got some big forwards up front that can be very damaging with the football, especially if you turn it over cheaply. I don't think this is going to be the foregone conclusion as many are predicting.
So we are counting down to the final. Great level of anticipation. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Strap yourself in, folks. We're underway. Robson catches it on the full. Nice. Good tackle. Well held. No way through. That's the first. Plays the ball. Clifford.
Nice pass.
Rounded up by the defence. There's the second. Feeds the short ball. Moves it on. Is rounded up. 3 is the call. Feeds it on. Drinkwater. Almost away. He surges forward. He's taken there in that tackle.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Clifford.
Great pass.
Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They're closing in. Powerful defence. Strong defence here. The Cowboys will hand it over. Play the ball now. Walters. Shibasaki. They toss him to ground. First tackle. Passes short. Sends it back inside. Blocked by the defence. Met by a wall of defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Piakura.
Well done.
And they managed to wrap him up right on the halfway. Halfway through the count. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Shibasaki driving forward. Captured by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Passes. Willison. Caught there. And he stopped in that one. They just keep on coming here. Moser picks up the ball. The Broncos threatening to score. And taken by the defence. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Delivering the short ball. My word, that's a good tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Cotter. Caught there. He's got momentum. Moser puts him away.
The safer option taken there.
Tackling in numbers here. Halfway through this set. Turns it inside. Looking for the flanks with that pass. The Cowboys not able to break through the strong defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Wrapped up on the halfway line.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Taulagi. He punts it. Kicks it over the dead ball line. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
2 in the tackle and they round him up.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Run on defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shibasaki. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the second. Another mistake. They're having trouble hanging on to the ball out there. He plays the ball on halfway. With a quick pass. Collected in the tackle. Picked off by the defence.
Beautiful.
Clifford lays it off. The Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Dumped in the tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. So close now to the line. Gets the dummy half. Dearden. Defence on their own goal line. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over. Slips in the short one. Arthurs makes the tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Looking sharp in attack.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. That's 2. What a step. Staggs blocks his run. Wrapped up on the 40-metre line.
Some enterprising play.
Loops a pass. Mariner. He breaks through. Ball and all tackle. 4 tackles completed now. Flicks the ball inside. Wrapped up. No way through. The Broncos on the charge. Kick, and look how high this is. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He's definitely got to the in goal.
Is it going to be a try? I don't know. I have no idea.
Referee's not sure, so off to the video referee. Well, here's some controversy. The video referee says try. A couple of deep breaths as he looks to kick this one. Good kick, and they'll get the points. The Broncos lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. Hunt under it. Referee says forward pass.
Forward pass.
Scrum packs down. Shoves off that tackle. Confronted by the defence. 2 able to come in defence. Plays the ball a couple out. Clifford. He surges forward. Well over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. The video referee has called in on this one. No try? What's going on? At dummy half, finds support. Big impact. Quick to get to the loose ball. And down he goes. That's the first tackle. Snappy pass. Blocked by the defence. 2 defenders and he's down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
With an offload. They've got the numbers. Forced backwards. Contained by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
That's a good ball and all tackle. They roll forward again. Arthurs. Referee calls help. And the attack just keeps on coming. Delivers a long ball. Gets a kick away. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. And almost beats the defence. That's tackle number 1. Holding up a short pass. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Halted by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Passes inside. He's tackled. He's got momentum. The Cowboys unable to break through. Held call by the ref.
Bang! What a tackle.
Gets the ball. Cut out ball. Dearden shakes him up. And they seize him. Unable to break through. Comes up with a play the ball. Cotter puts boot to ball. Cobbo with a good catch. Is tackled after making good metres.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Grab there. Wrapped up like a sausage. And that's the second. Tries the inside pass. Shovels it wide. A good two-man tackle there. And now that is the third tackle. Karapani. Almost away. Thrown to ground.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Plays it. Gives it on. Mariner breaks the defence. Grabbed by the defence. The attack coming in waves. Tries a back pass inside. Tries a little kick in behind. Lukey gobbles him up. He's shut down there by the defence. There's tackle one. Shovels it on. And he runs into some effective defence. He's got defenders closing. Referee shouting hell. He's halfway through this set. Flicks a short pass. Has a go with the defence. Is dragged to the ground. This is just outstanding defence here. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Mariner has got the free ball. Almost through. 2 in the tackle does the job. That's 1. Rushes into dummy half. Quick with the pass. Hetherington. Held as the call from the referee.
Infringement. Huge play.
Works it on. With a short ball. Grab there. A wall of defenders. That's the first. Walters. Mariner. Hunt. Very effective tackle, that one. Ref shouts, second tackle. Haas. Willison.
Nice pass.
Is rounded up.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Moves it on. Grab there. Shibasaki driving forward. There's the play the ball. 15 metres away. Ref says 4. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. Lovely pass. This is a high kick. Good step. Blocked by the tackle. Not far away and challenging the defence. They managed to survive. The Cowboys can consider themselves fortunate there. And he'll be forced to play. Play the ball now. A snappy pass. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. Plays the ball. Fends him off.
He's proving elusive.
Caught there. He was just about through. That's 3. Has a look and flicks it inside. Clifford.
Well done.
Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. With a ball, but not really making any ground. Caught there. Nice defence there. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Oh, good ball. Hunts it. That's good positional play to take the kick. Nice step. Makes some ground. Delivering the short ball. Passes. He's tackled. Gathered in the tackle. That's tackle number 2. With a little bullet pass. Arthurs. They work him in towards touch. Dragged down.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Feeds it on. Tests the defence with a short ball. Nailed in that tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Looks and turns the ball inside. 20 away and the play the ball. 5 tackles. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Looks to pressure them with a bomb. Claims the high ball. He's caught by the defence. First tackle up. That's a clever pass. Nene. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Turns it inside. Drinkwater with momentum. Shibasaki Puts him away. 3 is the call. A heavy tackle. The Cowboys not able to break through the strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He's tackled. Overpowered by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Plays it right on halfway. With a punt. Arthurs catches it on the full. A battering tackle. He surges forward. Good play. They grab some decent territory. Shut down by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Fires out a pass. Hetherington confronted by the defence. He's almost made his way through. And you'll find that's the 3rd tackle. Passes short. Walters. Mid front on. Gets the dummy half. That is a pass, Cameron. They drive him back. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Beautiful.
Passes long. Walters. Hunts. He's pulled them up. And now we'll have a scrum. Flicks the ball inside. Nice try, that one. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Fossey. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
He should have no troubles with... this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Conversion is successful. The Broncos lead by 12. He really drives this kickoff. Hunt there to field the kick. Running along. Defence comes over the top. Sends it back inside. Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's stopped in that one.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Lays it off. They've lost it. They've got numbers. 20 metres out. He's got momentum. And his run has ended. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. McLean shakes him up. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Finds support inside. Nene. And he's over the line.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
I've seen him land plenty of these. I think he's confident.
I think he'll land this one.
and they'll pick up the points.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
The Broncos lead by 6. The kickoff is long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Caught there. 2 of them combined to bring him down. Slips in the short one. Drink water. Ball and all tackle. There's the second. Robson darting from dummy half. He's tackled. Real force in this defence. Halfway through the count. Loops a pass. McLean. And some powerful defence coming in. Shut down. That's good defence there. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Last tackle coming up. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Launches a kick. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Referee calls held.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Beats a man. Halted by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Jensen.
Great pass.
Ricky powers forward. Crashes to the ground. This is excellent attack. Crash tackle. Well held. No way through. 4 tackles up. What a step. Contained by the defence. At dummy half. Nice vision. Cut out ball. The punt. Taulagi able to take that catch. Blocked by the defence. Taken in the tackle and into touch. Plays it. Finds support. Gets the ball. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Grabbed by the defence. That's the second. Mariner goes himself. That's a super duper try.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Stags is kicking well in this match. They now have 2 from 2. He has nailed that one.
The visitors feel so much at home that I think they'll accidentally walk into the home sheds when they leave the field tonight.
Goes long. Mariner collects it on the full. He's good, this referee. That was a forward pass. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Shovels it wide. Off the left foot. 4 points. A superb try. One of the local heroes gets the try. Now we focus on the conversion to come.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
You can count that as 2 points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Vossi.
Kicks long. Drinkwater. Under it. Blocked by the tackle. Tackling in numbers here. That's one. Flicks a short pass. Picked off by the defence. And that's the second. Moves it on. Clifford. Grab there. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. McLean. Taumalolo. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle. On tackle number 4. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. And almost beats the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Piakura
Nice pass.
is dragged to the ground. Plays the ball. Ricky passes inside. Referee shouting hell. The Cowboys are looking a bit wobbly. Mariner, Arthurs. And he'll be forced to play it, putting the defence through a thorough test. Shibasaki, almost into touch there. Walters, driving forward. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try.
Can I get a
Well,
check
I don't
on
know about
this?
this one. Video referee will make the decision. Play the ball now. Well, the video ref, he says no try. A vital tackle. He's got momentum. Just metres from the try line. It's a changeover. Snappy pass. Feeds it on. Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through. Shovels it on. Clifford. Willison puts him away.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
The Cowboys not able to break through the strong defence.
Takes a safe option.
He's caught by the defence with a ball but not really making any ground. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. They scramble to get possession. Driven back in the tackle. The hooter has sounded. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Cameron, some really good football played in that first half.
The Cowboys are down at half-time. They're going to be disappointed with their efforts, seeing as everyone had tipped them to win this match. They're not out of this yet, not by a long shot. This promises to be a very entertaining second half if they deliver.
We'll have the second half in just a moment. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Walters marks the ball. Crash tackle. They toss him to ground. That's the first. Gets the dummy half. Brings it up. Mariner. And offloads the ball. He's been hit hard. Held call by the ref.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
There's no advantage there, and the referee has called them back.
They really needed to secure that.
That's good, getting to the loose ball. Drinkwater breaks through the line. He's tackled there, and he's made good ground. On tackle one, Nene. Grab there. So close now to the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Dearden. They've got there. Possibly scored. Have they got it down?
Let's check the video replay.
I can't believe it. No try. Quick with the pass. Clifford. A textbook tackle. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. With a short ball. Cotter. Neem. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Lays it off. Clifford. He puts a kick in behind. Hunt with momentum. That is the perfect kick to the in goal. They'll get another set of 6.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Drinkwater catches it on the full. Blocked by the defence. And down he goes.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Drinkwater. 2 in the tackle, and they round him up.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
With a quick pass. Caught there. And he's blocked by the defence. 3 is the call. Clifford. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. The Broncos, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. The Cowboys are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. That's a clever pass. And the red lights come up. That's no try. Staggs surges forward in the tackle. Dragged down.
The safer option taken there.
Cobbo, almost away. And he's stopped in that one. That's 2. Feeds the short ball. Captured by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Tries a back pass inside. My word, that's a good tackle. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Makes some ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Gives it on. Clifford gobbles him up. He surges forward. 2 able to come in defence.
How long before they crack?
Cotter. Fires out a pass. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Slips in the short one. Piakura.
Well done.
He's got momentum. Is rounded up. There's the second. Finds support inside. Walters. Mariner. The Broncos unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Shibasaki.
Great pass.
The ball's turned over. It's an intercept. A wall of defenders on tackle number 1. Flicks the ball inside. Nene. Well held. No way through. Passes. Clifford. Passes short. Cotter. Powers forward. Halted by the defence. Turns it inside. Sends it back inside. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Offloads the ball. They've got numbers. The Cowboys threatening to score. Looking to score here, right on the line. Plays it. Oh, good ball. Threads the grubber kick through. Stretches out. He scores. Look at the local fans. They love it.
Good try that, Bossy. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Bossy, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
He converts the try to level the score. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Goes long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Grab there. Two of them combined to bring him down. That's the first of 6. Robson driving forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. Chasing well.
He can run.
Finds support. Clifford. Grab there. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. They just keep on coming here. Run on defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Clifford off the left foot.
He's proving elusive.
Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Plays it 15 metres out. Looks to pressure them with a bomb. Nice work. What a catch. He's taken there in that tackle.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Haas with momentum. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Confronted by the defence. And taken by the defence. That's the third. Gets the ball. Defence has prevented an offload. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Overpowered by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Hunt. The punt. Taulagi takes it on the full. Which way did he go? Classic tackle. Is tackled after making good metres. At dummy half. Has a look and flicks it inside. Caught by a pair of defenders. Second of 6 tackles there. Shovels it wide. Stands and passes. That's a power play, that fit. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
This time it's a short pass. Caught there. He gets a face full of dirt in that tackle.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Neem. Thrown to ground. The Cowboys attacking strongly. Cut out ball. Has a go at the defence. He's shut down there by the defence. The Broncos holding on for dear life, and they get the handover. Still not out of trouble yet, though. Caught by 2 defenders. That's tackle number 1. Moser gobbles him up. He surges forward. Referee shouting hell. That's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. Defence comes over the top. Passes inside. Shibasaki.
Nice pass.
Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Bang! What a tackle.
The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Unable to break through. Walters. Kicks. Drinkwater. Under it. Nice step. Caught there. He was just about through. That's tackle 1. Flicks a short pass. Lukey. He's tackled. He's got momentum. Finally wrapped up.
Some enterprising play.
Moves it on. Dearden. Good pressure from the chasers. Wrapped up, no way through.
Big play.
Shovels it on. Clear through that tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. On play number 4. They're closing the gap. He's tackled. Crashes to the ground. This is a relentless attack. Plays the ball. Loops it over the top. Hunts. Cobbo marks the ball. Held as the call from the referee.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Staggs powers forward and not able to offload as they come in over the top. Blocked by the tackle. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Halfway through this set. Has a look and passes long. Nice defence there. Shut down. That's good defence there. Feeds it on. Picked off by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
No advantage there. The referee has called up one.
Poor control of the football. The coach won't be happy.
That's a good ball and all tackle. That goes down as the 0 tackle. Tackling in numbers here. Play the ball now. Cotter. Drink water. He runs through another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. And that's the second. Tests the defence with a short ball. Collected in the tackle. Strong defence. Gets the dummy half. Cotter. Wrapped up like a sausage. Rushes into dummy half. Nene. 5 from the line. Put him down for another try. Yeah, that is a great try. Really good try.
Another try scored in quick succession here, and the opposition are really under the pump. The coach will be fuming right now.
This should be points on the board. Two more points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Clifford there to field the kick. Brings it up. Stopped by the defence. Classic tackle. And down he goes. That's one. Tries the inside pass. Nene. He's tackled. Rounded up by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Robson driving forward. And he's blocked by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Lays it off. Confronted by a strong tackle. Holding up a short pass. Works it on. Shut down by the defence.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Dearden. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Not a bad run, this.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Just short of the 10-metre line. A snappy pass. Gives it on. Desperate tackle. He was certain to score. Walters can't handle it. Scrum packs down. Finds support inside. Bang! With a step. Running and running and running.
He just keeps going and going and going.
With a short ball. They collide in the tackle. Two defenders and he's down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Flicks the ball inside. Clifford has a go with the defence. He surges forward. Shibasaki puts him away.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
And he's stopped in that one.
They need to get their act together, Vossi.
Snappy pass. There's the tackle. Is dragged to the ground. 5 tackles. Turns it inside. Clifford. Fumble. A knock on. The Cowboys threatening to score. Looking to score here, right on the line. Fooling the defence with that step. They're over again. If they're going to score a try, why not right underneath the blacktop? With a conversion coming up in front. That kick right on line. 2 points. What a match they are having. The Cowboys lead by 12. Drives this kickoff long. Clifford able to take that catch. Running along. Taumalolo powers forward. Ball and all tackle. Ooh, don't like to see this. He's hurt.
Losing a player from the game like this will test the true character of this team.
He's tackled. 2 able to come in defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Clifford.
Great pass.
Blocked by the tackle. They worked hard to bring him down. Plays it. Sends it back inside. Clifford.
Well done.
Blocked by the defence. Halted by the defence.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Nene. The Broncos managed to get the ball. Piakura with momentum. Met by a wall of defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
He's tackled. And some powerful defence coming in.
Absolutely no way through there.
Dragged down.
Beautiful.
Comes up with a play the ball. Willison. Hunt. Haas. Throws himself into the defence. The Broncos unable to break through. Tackle fall made there. Delivering the short ball. Is rounded up. Oh, good ball. Walters with the high ball. That's a good take. Held goal by the ref.
What a take. Hit hard, but the ball is secure. Great play.
Caught there. And he runs into some effective defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Well, that's gone into touch. Restarting play with a tap. McLean. Crunching tackle. And dummy half with a quick pass. Has a look and flicks it inside. He's got defenders closing. He's got momentum. He's wound up on this run.
The safer option taken there.
Shovels it wide. Nice tackle. Able to get a one-handed offload. They're in hot pursuit. Thrown to ground. Second of 6 tackles there. Grab there. The opportunity to score is still on. Bamboozles the defence with a step. The visitors have scored.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Stags has the conversion.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Stags is in good form with the boot. They have successfully converted 3 from 3. No surprise there, it's a goal.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still though, plenty of work to be done here.
He really drives this kickoff. Walters, under it. Haas, chasing well. Driven back. Dumped in the tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
That's a clever pass. Ricky gobbles him up. Referee shouting hell. Looks and turns the ball inside. Well held, no way through. Halfway through the count. Passes, shovels it on. A battering tackle. Defence has prevented an offload. Cut-out ball. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Mesmerises the defence with a step. He's almost made his way through. Plays the ball. Moves it on. Tosses this one wide. Collected in the tackle. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Pushing him towards the touchline. Brought down right next to the sideline. That's the 3rd. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. And he'll be forced to play. Robson out of acting half. Finds support. Seized in the tackle. The Cowboys on the charge. Dearden puts in the grubber. Dives over and gets the try. Brilliant stuff. 3 tries in the 1 match.
Yes, sirree. A beautifully weighted grubber kick that found the chasers and well taken. A total misread by the defensive side.
Now the chance to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
Clifford is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 5 from 5. And they'll pick up the points.
The Cowboys will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Fires out a pass. Blocked by the defence. Taumalolo powers forward. Gets the dummy half. Nene. No chance of an offload in that tackle. That's tackle number 2 right there. Vilea. Wrapped up close to the sideline. And the attack just keeps on coming. Taumalolo.
Nice pass.
A wall of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Passes inside. They're looking to spoil his party. McLean driving forward. Play the ball now. Great vision. Passes long. Hunts. Cobbo there to field the kick. Wrapped up. No way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Twinkle toes. Almost through. Mariner with momentum. Eventually tackled by the defence. That is a pass, Cameron. Weaves his way.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
And that is it. It's all over. Well, the tipsters, they were certainly right on the money with this one.
Outstanding performance. The club will take great pride in that result.
So on behalf of... Hello and welcome. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Suncorp Stadium as we get set for this mighty clash between the Broncos and the Storm. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. No doubt you've seen plenty of classic matches between these sides, Cameron. What do you make of this?
Pleasure to be here, Bossy. The Storm and the Broncos, one of the great modern-day interstate rivalries. In 2006, they met in the first ever grand final not to feature a New South Wales-based team. Melbourne went into the game as favourites, but the Broncos upset the Storm 15-8, winning their 6th premiership in the process. This rivalry remains strong to this day and will no doubt be seeing the best from both sides in this clash.
So we are counting down to the finals. Great level of anticipation. All eyes focused on the kickoff. We are underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Brings it up. Evades that tackle. Willison powers forward. Powerful defence. Rushes into dummy half. Haas.
Well done.
Caught by a pair of defenders.
The safer option taken there.
With a short ball. Snappy pass. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Beautiful.
Flicks the ball inside. Hetherington. Wrapped up like a sausage. Shut down. That's good defence there. Ricky. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Strikes that one. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Pass.
Great pass.
He's got momentum. Front on defence. There's the first tackle. Passes inside. Caught there. Referee calls held.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Feeds it on. Shibasaki. Able to get a one-handed offload. Sidestep. The Broncos. Threatening to score. He's dead set. Saved a try there. No doubt about it. Man. He surges forward. And there's the first try.
Good try. Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
We'll count that as 2 points. No problems at all. He doesn't miss those. The kickoff is deep. Mariner marks the ball. Grab there. Nailed in that tackle. That's the first tackle. Shibasaki.
Nice pass.
Defence has prevented an offload. Sends it back inside. He's tackled. The Broncos unable to break through. That's 3. It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Blocked by the tackle. Grant driving forward. And he's stopped in that one.
Takes the safe option.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Kamikamitha. 2 of them combined to bring him down. maintaining their advantage in attack. Bruising defence. 20 away and they play the ball. Still a couple of tackles left here. Ref rules knock on there. And he runs into some effective defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
And he'll be forced to play.
Bang! What a tackle.
Pakes runs from dummy half. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Haas with momentum. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Grab there. Overpowered by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Shibasaki surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Oh, good ball. He punts it. Coates collects it on the full. And almost beats the defence. Gets the dummy half. Katoa. Uto Ikamanu. Referee shouting hell.
How long before they crack?
Turns it inside. That's a clever pass. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. They just keep on coming here. Cameron says play on. So do I.
Oh, silly schoolboy errors.
Good pressure from the chasers. Ball and all tackled. Play the ball now. Reynolds. Hetherington. Uto Ikamanu puts him away. 3 is the call. 10 metres out. Well held. No way through. Flicks a short pass. Works it on. Nice defence there. At dummy half. Passes. Tries a little kicking behind. Give me more. That is a super try. Cameron is applauding. Super try. Opportunity to add the extras. Well done. 2 points from the kick. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Reynolds takes it on the full. Running along. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Wrapped up. No way through. Plays the ball. Holding up a short pass. Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
Caught there. Halted by the defence.
The defence is struggling here.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Cobbo. And he's blocked by the defence. 4th tackle. Shovels it on. Chasing well. Haas. Slips the pass. He's shut down there by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Passes long. Reynolds. Hunts. Coates. Catches it on the full. Captured by the defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Shovels it wide. Uto Ikamanu powers forward. Dragged down.
Looking sharp in attack.
Munster. They've got the numbers. 2 in the tackle and they get him to ground. Ref shouts 3rd tackle. Uto Ikamanu. And some powerful defence coming in. Has a go with the defence. He's got momentum. Held call by the ref.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Good vision. Passes long. With a punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. A battering tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first of 6. Stags. He surges forward. He was just about through. That's 2. Reynolds. Tackling in numbers here. Halfway through the count. Tries a back pass inside. Caught there. Wonderful tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Passes short. Hetherington. Picked off by the defence. Unable to break through. Loops it long. Launches a kick. Coates. Under it. Driven back in the tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Fooling the defence with that step. Mid front on. Tries the inside pass. Lays it off. Blocked by the defence. Liero with momentum. And not able to offload as they come in over the top.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Met by a wall of defence. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. And they've managed to get the ball. Delivering the short ball. The Storm threatening to score. They're knocking on the door of the try line. Battered by the defence. Plays the ball a couple out. Gets the ball. Yes! Here's over. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Pappenhausen looks up at the posts.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Never looked like missing.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. They're looking to spoil his party. Well, he's somewhere in that tackle. On tackle 1. Finds support inside. Blore shakes him up. Makes some ground.
The safer option taken there.
A snappy pass. Meany.
Well done.
That is a classic ankle tap. Defence comes over the top. The Storm on the charge. Nice tackle. Rounded up by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Liero. Blore. Hughes. 2 able to come in defence. They threaten to come up with points. Loops it over the top. This is a high kick. Karapani under the bomb and cool under pressure. He's taken there in that tackle.
Beautiful.
Quick with the pass. Caught there. Shibasaki driving forward. Grabbed by the defence. That's the second. Passes inside. Flicks the ball inside. With a hit up. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here.
Absolutely no way through there.
The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Offloads. Grant. Classic tackle. Shut down by the defence. The Broncos. Desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Liero. He's dead set, saved a try there. No doubt about it. Driven back. Caught by a pair of defenders. That is a pass, Cameron. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. Two in the tackle does the job. That's tackle number one. They're closing in. Caught there. Crashes to the ground. Has a look and flicks it inside. The Broncos unable to break through with a little bullet pass. Iakura blocks his run. He's got momentum. Right on defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. With a short ball. Man, that's commitment getting to the loose ball. And he'll be forced to play. Plays it 15 metres out. Shibasaki gives it on. Nice, good tackle. Caught by 2 defenders. Second of 6 tackles there. Man. He surges forward. They toss him to ground. Snappy pass. Feeds it on. Bamboozles the defence with a step. With a dive, he gets there.
Wow, wow. This team has an amazing knack of scoring something from nothing, and this try was certainly no exception. I'm going to remember this for a long, long time, Aussie.
He's not about to take this kick for granted. Pilots that one through the uprights. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Kicks long. Mariner latches onto that kick. And that's a good tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Hetherington. Knock on. McDonald with momentum. 2 of them combined to bring him down. There's the 0 count. Cutout ball with a quick pass. And he's met front on. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. Tackle 1 completed. They force him back. Collected by the defence just 5 metres from the line. Asafa Solomona has a go with the defence. The Storm have struck back. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. He's looking to add the extras. The 2 points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Bossy.
Kicks it off deep. Hughes there to field the kick. Blocked by the defence. Thrown to ground.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Good pressure from the chasers. Shovels it on. Meany.
Nice pass.
Brought down on halfway.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Katoa. Coates. Dragged towards the touchline. Halted by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Liero. McDonald. Grab there. He's shut down there by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Holding up a short pass. A battering tackle. Captured by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. Gets the dummy half. Hughes will test them out with this grubber kick. Well done. Back to the field of play. That's one. Finds support. Passes. Caught there. Well held. No way through. Sends it back inside. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Picked up in the tackle. This is just outstanding defence here. Karapani.
Great pass.
Grab there. Plays it right on halfway. 5 tackles. At dummy half. Oh, good ball. With a torpedo punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Weaves his way through that tackle. Proving hard to put down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Katoa. He's tackled. Wrapped up. No way through. And that's the second. Looking for the flanks with that pass. Dragged down. That's the third. Plays the ball. Slips in the short one. Asafa Solomona surges forward in the tackle. Plays it. Moves it on. Munster shakes him up. Held as the call from the referee. It's wave after wave of attack. Play the ball now. Meany has the job of putting in the punt. Karapani takes it on the full. Nice tackle. He's got momentum. Held call by the ref.
Takes the safe option.
Mariner gets his hands free and offloads. A good chase will be rewarded. McDonald puts him away. Tests the defence with a short ball. Grab there. He surges forward. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And he's blocked by the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. Mann works it on. No way through. Strong defence here. Comes up with a play the ball. With a kick so high, it'll probably come down tomorrow. Good take right there. And down he goes. The Storm weather the storm with some quality defending there. They'll need to follow up with some strong offensive play now. Ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Lays it off. Confronted by the defence. A wall of defenders. Turns it inside. Gets the ball. Offloads the ball. Hughes. Almost through. 40 away and he plays the ball. Third tackle and a play the ball. Tries a back pass inside. McDonald. And they seize him.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Caught there. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. There's the play the ball 20 metres away. Liero driving forward. Wonderful tackle. They managed to hold on and they'll get the handover. The Broncos a bit lucky on that one. That could have been trouble. Mid front on.
The safer option taken there.
Rushes into dummy half. They've got numbers. This time it's a short pass. Defence comes over the top. They will play it. That is the second tackle. Shibasaki gobbles him up. The Broncos not able to break through the strong defence.
Looking sharp in attack.
Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Beautiful.
Weaves his way. And almost beats the defence. Just one to go in the set. Lovely pass. Hunts. That's good positional play to take the kick. They drive him back. Referee shouting hell. That's the first tackle. Hughes. Grab there. Met by a wall of defence. That's the second. Looks and turns the ball inside. And some powerful defence coming in.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
The first half is all over. Cameron, that half of footy here tonight had a bit of everything.
A tight match, and it has been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football, some great defence. Let's get it on for the second half.
Well, I really enjoyed that. Hope you'll stay with us for the second half. Second half begins. Pappenhausen with a good catch. Grab there. Tackling in numbers here. Passes inside. They've got the numbers. Two defenders and he's down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Crash tackle. The Storm unable to break through.
Absolutely no way through there.
They force him back. Nice defence there. 4 tackles completed now. Loops it long. Blocked by the defence. Strong. Strong defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Sends that pass out. Launches a kick. Mariner collects it on the full.
Well done.
And his run is ended. There's tackle 1. Flicks the ball inside. Shibasaki powers forward. Crashes to the ground.
How long before they crack?
Flicks a short pass. Gives it on. Arthurs blocks his run. Rounded up by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Man. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. They threaten to come up with points. Arthurs. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Tries the inside pass. The Broncos threatening to score. Defence on their own goal line. With a short ball. That pleases the crowd.
Good try that, Rossi. The build-up was impressive, and in the end, the defence had no answer for that piece of brilliance there.
Sizes up the conversion attempt.
I think he'll land this one.
Stags is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. Bangs it through for a goal. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. The Broncos lead by 12. Drives this kick-off long. Mariner latches onto that kick. Collected in the tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a tip. That's the first of 6. Whoops. There's the intercept.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the passing. Schoolboy stuff.
And he's stopped in that one. That's the first. Liero Uto Ikamanu. Picked off by the defence. That's tackle number 2. Katoa. He's tackled. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Uto Ikamanu. That's a clever pass. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just now 5 from the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. Shibasaki spills the ball, drops his line. There it is. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it.
Oh, no. Unbelievable. If you're going to make a mistake from within your own half, you deserve to be punished. Made it look too easy.
That's a goal.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
Stags restarts play. Hughes under it. Kamikamitha. A heavy tackle. He's got momentum. And he'll be forced to play it. Feeds it on. Uto Ikamanu. With an offload. Keeps the ball alive.
Nice pass.
Wrapped up on the halfway line.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Confronted by a strong tackle. He's shut down there by the defence. Halfway through the count. Feeds the short ball. Held on the 30-metre line.
The Broncos showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
He surges forward. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line. Shut down. That's good defence there. The Storm gather the high one. Caught it well and is tackled. Held up 5 metres out. This is just outstanding defence here. Man finds support. Shibasaki surges forward in the tackle. Run on defence.
Infringement. Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Snappy pass. Halted by the defence. That's one. Shovels it on. Reynolds shovels it wide. Grab there. They shepherd him towards the sideline. Contained in the tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Referee calls held. At dummy half. A snappy pass. Caught there. Dragged out.
Some enterprising play.
Moves it on. White ball. Delivering the short ball. Pushing him towards the touchline. Real force in this defence. The Broncos on the charge. Strikes that one. Pappenhausen there to field the kick. Just rips his way through the defence. Finally brought to ground.
Takes a safe option.
Passes. He's tackled. Wrapped up like a sausage.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Quick with a pass. Katoa. Building momentum and another offload. Captured by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Pappenhausen driving forward. He's almost made his way through. Liero. The Storm throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. Play the ball now. Munster.
Great pass.
And he's right in position to field the kick. What a step. He was just about through. First tackle up. Finds support inside. Ricky. Grab there. Wrapped up. No way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
And he runs into some effective defence. 3 is the call. Blocked by the tackle. Well held, no way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Nice work, short pass. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. It's wave after wave of attack. There's the punt. Coates marks the ball. They force him back. Shut down by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes short. Katoa. Hard to make ground when there's that many in the tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Pappenhausen. Grabbed by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Plays the ball. Kamikamitha. And down he goes. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Katoa with momentum. The Storm not able to break through the strong defence. 5 tackles. They've got numbers. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Breaks the line. Overpowered by the defence. It's a changeover. Comes up with a play the ball. Reynolds. Pass. Gobbles him up. Eventually tackled by the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Tests the defence with a short ball. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. And there is the second tackle. Lays it off. Gets the ball. Willison powers forward. They toss him to ground. Gets the dummy half. Ricky. Nice step. He's tackled. Proving hard to put down. Rushes into dummy half. Mann. Haas. Hetherington. 2 in the tackle and they get him to ground. Plays it. That is a pass, Cameron. Kicks. That's good positional play to take the kick. Forced backwards. Caught by 2 defenders.
Beautiful.
Grant runs from acting half. 15 metres away and he plays it. Turns it inside. Has a go with the defence. Contained by the defence. And that's the second. Passes inside. No chance of an offload in that tackle. Third tackle the call. The Broncos threatening to score. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders. Holding up a short pass. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. Here's the decision. No try. With a quick pass. Reynolds. Oh, knock on. Scrum will pack down now. Works it on. Mariner. Almost through. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Fires out a pass. The Broncos are over the line and Cameron didn't see it. And I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. And the red lights come up. That's no try. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Almost to the line. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Flicks the ball inside. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. Gives it on. Reynolds. That is forward. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. They're going to have an uphill battle in the next set of 6. Liero picks up the loose ball. Runs past the defence. Good pressure from the chasers. He earns the 4 points.
2 tries to the visitors has ignited the spark of a comeback. As an added boost, a normally vocal crowd have fallen silent as this game gets serious.
He will not miss from here.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Pappenhausen is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 3 from 3. It's a goal. He really drives this kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Blocked by the defence. Thrown to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Manages to get through the tackle.
He's proving elusive.
And he's blocked by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Hard and straight the hitter. Confronted by the defence. Takura puts him away. Halfway through this set. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Unable to break through. And almost beats the defence. Tackle number 5. Lovely pass. He's launched the high kick. Cobbo able to take that catch. Caught it well in a straightaway tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. Iakura driving forward. And picked up in the tackle. Sends it back inside. Tries the inside pass. Held goal by the ref.
Looking sharp in attack.
Reynolds. Oh, good ball. Man, he's got momentum. Met front on.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's gone over the sideline. Slips in the short one. Blocked by the tackle. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. That's the first of 6. Knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Referee calls a scrum. With a little bullet pass. He's tackled. He surges forward. Is rounded up. My word, that's a good tackle. The Broncos threatening to score. Wrapped up on the 10-metre line. That's 3. Says out of my way, brah. Almost away. So close now to the line. Feeds it on. Shibasaki. Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. He puts a kick in behind. Katoa shakes him up. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Breaks through. Tackling in numbers here.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Pappenhausen. Dragged down. He's halfway through this set. Delivering the short ball. Driven back. 2 defenders driving to make the tackle. At dummy half, Hughes.
Nice pass.
Arms are free, and there's the offload. Uto Ikamanu gobbles him up. And he's stopped in that one. This is just outstanding defence here. Munster.
Well done.
Hunts. Karapani with a good catch. Crash tackle. Referee shouting hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Stags. And he'll be forced to play. That's 2. with a short ball. Karapani commands plenty of respect from two defenders there. They just keep on coming here. A battering tackle. Crashes to the ground. They roll forward again. Loops it over the top. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. What a great tactical kick. A 40-20.
Well, they put in a decent defensive effort, and then a crafty kick puts them on the back foot. Oh, this is cruel.
Is dragged to the ground. Play the ball now. The Storm defend their line. Reynolds surges forward in the tackle. The Broncos are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. No try. Shovels it wide. Great vision. Passes long. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Passes. Willison. Looking to score here. Right on the line. Moves it on. Shibasaki. They've got there. Possibly scored. Have they got it down? Can you believe it? No try. Plays the ball. Shovels it on. Sneaks in the 1-3.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Mann marks the ball. Brings it up. Nice tackle. Takura with momentum. Comes up with a play the ball. Shibasaki. Real force in this defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on.
The opposition will be relieved to see the ball spilled there.
Wonderful tackle. Gets to dummy half. A snappy pass. Kamikamitha. He's caught by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Lays it off. Caught there. The opportunity to score is still on. Gets the ball. Munster powers forward. Well, he's over the line, but greater minds than mine will decide this. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. Here we go. 3 letters, 4 points. It's a try. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up. And they'll pick up the points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Boston.
The Storm lead by 5. Kicks it off deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's tackled. He surges forward. Strong defence.
Takes the safe option.
That's a clever pass. They're closing in. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Feeds the short ball. They force him back. Met by a wall of defence. Has a look and flicks it inside. Blocked by the defence. The Storm not able to break through the strong defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Bamboozles the defence with a step. He was just about through. Plays it. Holding up a short pass. Takura. Confronted by the defence. Brought down on the halfway line. Finds support. Reynolds. Mariner. Karapani. The Broncos unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Ricky gobbles him up. He's got momentum. And down he goes.
How long before they crack?
Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Rushes into dummy half. Oh, knock on. They come away with a loose ball. Turns it inside. Katoa. A heavy tackle. Front on defence. That's the first. Fires out a pass. Gives it on. Caught there. Gets it away. Putting up a chase. Passes inside. Shibasaki driving forward. Halted by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Referee calls help.
The safer option taken there.
Passes short. Quick with the pass. A battering tackle. And they managed to wrap him up just on the halfway.
Beautiful.
Man, twinkle toes.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Works it on. Shibasaki, 30 metres away. Contained in the tackle. Referee signifies fifth tackle. Loops it long. Punts it. Coates catches it on the full. He's got defenders closing.
Like a thief in the night.
In space. And he's over. Tries like that will keep the fans coming in.
Oh, yes. What a fantastic piece of magic. That try has got to go down in the best tries of the season. Perhaps the best try of the decade. Wow.
Pappenhausen looks up. But the posts.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Pappenhausen is striking them well tonight. As the stats show, they have nailed 5 from 5. Lands the goal. That's 2 points. The Storm gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Storm lead by 11. There's the full-time siren. Goes deep with the kick-off. Blore collects it on the full. Collected in the tackle. Captured by the defence. That's one. And that is full-time. And I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. One of the really great...